Good morning, church. Today is February 11, 2021, and our open heavens topic for today is working against yourself. Our memory verse is taken from Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? And we'll be reading from Matthew chapter 18, verse 23 to 34. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven likened unto a certain king, which will take account of his servants. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him 10,000 talents. But for as much as he had not paid, his Lord commanded him to be sold, and his wife, and children, and all that he had, and payment to be made. The servant therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of that servant was moved with compassion, and loosed him, and forgave him the debt. But the servant went out and found one of his fellow servants, which owed him 100 pence, laid hands on him, and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me that thou owest. And his fellow servants fell down at his feet and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what was done, they were very sorry, and came and told unto their Lord all that was done. Then his Lord, after that he had called him, said unto him, O wicked servants, I forgave thee all thy debts, because thou desired me. Should not thou also have compassion on thy fellow servant, even as I had pity on thee? And his Lord was wroth, and delivered him to the tormentors, till he should pay all that was due unto him. And our message is, God is great, and he has great plans for his children. However, there are many people who work against the plan of God for their lives. Romans chapter 8, verse 31 says, What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Many people answer the question above by saying nobody, and I always wonder which Bible they are reading, because in my own, the answer was not given. The Bible was silent about the answer. Let us therefore look at it logically. If God be for us, can the devil be against us? Definitely not. Because James chapter 4 verse 7 says that if we submit to God, then we can resist the devil and he will flee. If God be for us, can demons be against us? No way. Because Mark chapter 16 verse 17 says we are to cast demons out. If God be for us, can we doctors be against us? No, because Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17 says, No weapon formed against us shall prosper. If God be for us, there is only one fellow who can be against us, ourselves. Disobedience is the major thing that makes many people work against themselves, even when God is for them. Disobedience has destroyed many destinies in the past. God is the master sculptor. When a sculptor wants to make a masterpiece and the wood decides to break off where it should not, he may be left with no choice than to toss it into the fire as firewood. Unfortunately, this is the reality of many people. God are destined for greatness. If you refuse to obey God, he will not force you, but your actions may make his original plan not come to pass anymore. This is why you must obey God to the letter at all times, no matter how difficult it may appear. Facing difficulties while obeying God is far better than the anguish of an unfulfilled destiny caused by disobedience to his word. Beloved, I leave you with this message. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 6. The key point, the cost of indiscipline is far higher than that of discipline. God bless us all. Amen.